Hey guys, Andrew here. I'm going to review the Yelp reviews of my competitors. This one is Pristine Solutions. I know this guy. I've worked alongside Josh Millsap. I'm kind of friends with him on Facebook. Um, he's done work for me a couple years ago too, and I was kind of too small and needed some help. But let's look at what's been going on. Josh M, that's him, 15 years. Window cleaning, screen repair, replacement, screen door, solar panel cleaning, etc. Called this dude for a price on replacing the screen on my backyard sliding door. He convinced me a better option would be to replace the door. Okay, cool. $390 for a new door with a pet-resistant mesh. That's a good price coming from me, my insider in the industry. That's a decent price. Why not? So owner shows up at the house, takes all the measurements, and then returns approximately 2 weeks later with a new door to install it. I thought it was odd that it was taking him a fairly long time to install a sliding door when they typically just pop on. I go check out his progress to discover that he literally destroyed the vinyl frame by bending the hell out of it with a crescent wrench. Come on, dude, you know better than this. He totally cracked the door frame, had the nerve to say that a prior paint job diminished the structural integrity of the frame. At this point, I realized that there was a moron in my house. It was too early to yell at this dude. Terrible job. There's nothing pristine about this guy's work. Now I have to go find someone to repair the effery. I'm not going to cuss. He created. Straight trash of a job and absolutely nothing prestige about this work. Wow. Dude, what are you doing? How do you mess that up? What is that, dude? Come on. Oh, no. I mean, it's hard to install this stuff. I get it. But how do you bend that so bad? Trying to put it in. Unacceptable. Yeah, you got to make it right. I mean, and there's no response here. So if she's a psycho, you have to let people know that she's a psycho. You have to respond in a very articulate way. Let people know that, nope, this was damaged beforehand. I have pictures to prove it, if you do have pictures to prove it. Let's go to the next one. I reached out, left 3 voicemails over the last several weeks. Then get the hint, dude. Stop calling. He's too busy. Probably doesn't want the job. I don't get why people get so upset. They want to return my phone calls and fucking call someone else. You Karen. What a stupid thing to say. Whole customer service. Yeah, I get it, though. You really want to get a hold of someone, they're not calling you back. Maybe take it personally. Do not hire this company unless you want your home to be a total mess afterwards. Dust goes all over your furniture and floors after they're done. They use a vacuum to clean the frames, but it literally goes all over the place. After I confronted them, told them that he should have warned me, Josh admitted he should have told me. His excuse, we were just trying to get the job done. No thanks. You caused more mess for me and my family. Here's a picture to prove it to you. This was the side of my bed. Yeah, you know what? A couple of my competitors use vacuums. I don't. And I've had customers say, oh, can you vacuum the tracks? No, we don't vacuum tracks. We use microfiber towels and soap and maybe a screwdriver to really get in the hard to reach places. Because of things like this, you carry a vacuum, little portable Home Depot shark vac around, shop vac. I mean, it could blow stuff out. That's why I don't personally use it. A few of my good competitors do. Shout out to Aloha Window Cleaning and then Kyle West Window Cleaning. Sometimes Window Cowboys also uses a vacuum. I prefer not to. I haven't used a vacuum since mid-COVID. I don't like it. But yeah, you got to be careful. You can't create more mess. You're there to clean up the mess, not create more. I love Josh's work. The last 2 times I've had him, he has broken a sensor on our windows. Hey, I've done the same thing. I've had people tell me after I left, I texted him, hey, Richard, it's been 6 months your last cleaning. Would you like to get it done again? He said, oh, Andrew, you broke a sensor last time. Well, let me know, because how did I break it? Maybe I could deny it. Maybe I could offer to make it right. But at least let me know. I love the windows look after he's been here. I have to be careful. Would recommend cleaning if you don't have alarm sensors. Well, that's kind of mean to say. Like, why even say something like that? Just say, hey, these guys broke my alarm sensors. Just be careful. I would recommend if you don't have alarm sensors. What a sassy beach thing to say. All right, Jenna R. They have replaced screens in my house and done windows in my house multiple times. So they're repeat customers, okay? I've appreciated most times. I will say I won't use them again. The last time I used them was a year ago. The assistant left tools in my backyard and didn't place furniture back. Well, place furniture back. We're not movers. Okay, that's kind of just like a courtesy thing. We do it as a courtesy. Leaving tools, you don't want to leave tools. Tools are expensive. I get mad at my guys for leaving tools. I yell at guys for leaving, poles and squeegees and, really nice, expensive nozzles on the job. This lady should be appreciative and keep it for herself. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, the guy has to come back and pick it up. Final straw may be relevant or not, which it's not, is the way the co-owner, Josh's wife, who books the appointment, speaks on social media. Philly, you are a business person in the community. You should be careful referring to people as lefties and idiots. Yeah, I don't get into politics. I don't let people even know what my views are because you don't want to alienate half of your customer base. It's stupid. I don't choose my businesses based on their political affiliations. However, if you feel I'm an idiot based on mine, I will no longer be recommending your company nor using it. Think twice before you publicly offend 40 to 60% of your client base. There you go. That's what I just said. Yeah. You don't want to offend, half the people. Half are Republican, half are Democrat, or, conservative versus liberal. You don't want to offend people. Unless that you only want a customer base like that. In fact, I have a guy who is a diehard Christian, and he said he only does homes of other Christians. And he doesn't do homes of gay people. He doesn't do homes of Indian people or black people. That's how he chooses to do his business. All right. I got cut off, but I'll edit it. But yeah, I don't care if you're lefty, righty, if you're black, if you're gay, if you're Christian, if you're atheist. I don't care. We're here to clean windows. That's why we're here. But I'm very careful to add people on Facebook. I don't talk on social media in a very preachy way. It's not my place. But hey, if you have strong convictions, you have strong convictions. If you're for abortion, against abortion, you really want people to know, just know that your opinions are going to alienate you from other people. So be careful. And that's the end of that. Josh Millsap also has some pretty good reviews as well. Let's go. Yeah, everybody else is kind of happy. In fact, I've even gotten some of these people to hit me up. So he won the job because I recognize some of these names on Yelp. I'm very active here on Yelp. I've had a lot of people hit me up for quotes, so I'm sure some of these people have, messaged me and they chose him instead. So congratulations. There's enough work to go around for everybody. I see why you have 5 stars. He is good. That's great. The only thing I noticed was a couple window tracks weren't as clean as others, but I cleaned them out, so no big deal. Yeah, so, they don't have to make a bad review. It's a 5-star still, Elena. It's great. And this guy's in my town. He knows me. We've worked together, so shout out to you, buddy.